case for all elephants in Thailand. In Thailand, there's only about 3,000 elephants left, and more than half of them are domesticated. They're living in captivity and being treated in very harsh conditions. Elephants go through a process called the crush, and that's a very fitting name because it basically breaks down their spirit and it is violent. They are prodded with sharp nails and objects until they virtually are just helpless and they give in to the human authority. Asia is rapidly developing, and with that comes more land use by humans. The government isn't willing to give up land for the elephant's sake and take away from the voters. Basically, elephants' land is disappearing, and because of that, many elephants are forced out of their habitat, and many communities can't care for them. Elephants eat a ton. They are the biggest raw vegans I know. So basically it's very, very expensive to take care of an elephant. Elephants were also a crucial part of the logging industry. Because of elephant size, they're used to carry logs from the trees that are cut down into faraway areas because of how strong they are. Lastly, elephants are also poached. They're poached for ivory, their skin, and for the apparent aphrodisiac aspects that they possess. Different cultures believe this. That's just cruel and downright awful. So please do not ever buy any ivory products while you're traveling or at home. 20% of all of the elephants in Thailand live in Chiang Mai alone. There's about 300 elephants living in Bangkok, which are under appalling conditions. Walking the streets of Bangkok, you will see baby elephants begging for food, with their owners collecting the cash from tourists. So this cycle is just continued and continued and will only get worse because of the tourists who are supporting it. We're at Elephant Nature Park, and Elephant Nature Park is founded by a wonderful lady named Lek. She has dedicated her whole life to helping these elephants. The park serves as a giant reserve where the elephants can do as they wish. The tourists who come help support her dream, but we just basically are spectators, and the elephants are in their natural habitat, and it really is pretty wonderful to watch. The elephants are never forced to come over to you. If one doesn't want to ever come near you, they don't. They're not on chains, they are not marked in any way, and a lot of them are coming from either previous abuse cases or landmine victims. They might have been in the logging industry or forced breeding where they've been injured, and Lek takes them and she really helps them. And what's great about this is the end goal is not to keep them here. The end goal is to rehabilitate them and then let them back into the wild where they belong. And you might see a baby elephant and think, oh, it's so cute, I just want to be there and see it. But elephants can live about 100 years if they're healthy, and elephants in captivity usually live maybe 10-20 years. So think about that and think about where you'd like to put your tourist dollar, because the more people visit things like Elephant Nature Park or sanctuaries, the more other practices are going to evolve and become more like this sanctuary. So
help end elephant cruelty
and save these animals from extinction. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and feel free to share it on social media to help other people have a cruelty-free holiday too.